Yo, what's good, kings and queens? This your boy Don, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, and hit all so you know every time I post, you heard. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for popping out. Please hit that like button, put your social media down below so I could go ahead and pin one of y'all. Yo, today we got a great reaction. It's going to be the top 10 worst animated movie ripoffs. So y'all should have an understanding right there. It's gonna be animated movie ripoff. So it's gonna be the ripoff version of these movies. You heard? If you already know some, I feel like I do. I just don't know the names. You heard? There's mad movies out there. I'm not gonna lie. If you know some, put them down in the comments. You heard? Let me know. Remind me. Refresh my memory. You heard? Other than that, let's get into the video. Let's see what they talking about. You heard?
Come on. You're not even trying.
Surrender, my inferior foe!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10.
Yo, am I blurry? Am I, y'all can see me, you heard? Hit that subscribe button, it's free, you heard?
Every day. So be sure to subscribe for more.
I post twice a day, you heard?
For this list, we're looking at movies that are considered by many to be pale imitations of classic animated features that were made solely for the purpose of cashing in on the popularity of famous films.
Hey guys, I just had me a crazy idea.
Princess on the
Number
phone.
10, Bug Bites, An Ant's Life.
Hey, Sal.
Remember when people called Ants a ripoff of Pixar's A Bug's Life? Well, after seeing this travesty, you'll find a whole new appreciation for the DreamWorks film. With 3D animation that barely looks finished, awful voice acting, and irritating sound quality, this flick goes on for too long and amounts to nothing.
Dang.
According to critics and viewers.
Y'all saw this? It came out in the same year too, you heard? And the mission, please make sure y'all go down below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell is free, you heard? Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all thought of that first movie, the Ant movie, you heard? I don't know, I never seen it. I remember Ants, Bug's Life, and the other one, but I thought they was the same, so don't get me the line, you heard? But let's see what they talking about. Let's get back into it, you heard?
I met them. They're not very bright.
We guess.
What's up? Y'all not hitting that like button? What's going on, you heard? Hit that like button. It's free, son. That's the only way we get... Nah, that's the only way we get rid of these, you heard? Hit that like button, please. It's free, you heard?
Ants trying to survive a gecko incursion? The plot sort of gets lost in all the chase scenes. Apparently, the creators thought watching insects scuttle back and forth for half an hour counts as entertainment.
I look like bark. You can't see me. No problem.
Number 9.
What?
The Secret of Mulan.
You will be sold to Hua.
Oh.
Turns out that the company that made this adaptation has a long history of reworking beloved films into what's become known as the Secret of series. Entries include The Secret of the Hunchback, The Secret of Anastasia, and of course, The Secret of Mulan. So how does it fare? Well, not only has the Mulan entry been called a bastardization of one of animation's greatest female characters, it goes a step further by throwing in elements right out of A Bug's Life. Sorry, Flick, you and your friends have been ripped off twice on this list.
They're not messing with A Bug's Life.
Number 8. What's Up? Balloon to the Rescue.
I'm a genius.
This mockbuster not only dumps on
I haven't even seen that movie yet.
It's also a confusing schlockfest. For some reason, the filmmakers behind What's Up didn't think a flying house was thrilling enough. So they
look like
tossed
Jimmy
in some
Neutron,
magic.
boy.
If you stick around long enough,
When it
you
first
might find
started.
yourself asking why a magical stone's sole function is to turn a house into part hot air balloon. Or why they go out of their way to be racist towards a supporting character that happens to be Chinese.
Arigato.
No problem, but arigato is Japanese. I'm Chinese. My name is Ching Ling.
However, we'll forgive you if you don't even make it that far after seeing the questionable 3D animation.
We'll be heroes only after we send those monsters back to another dimension, okay?
Number 7.
Okay.
Kiara the Brave, also known as Super K.
You've given me everything, but I'm still missing excitement.
Many consider this a terrible film that should have never been forced onto the viewing public. But it's also called a travesty because when it was shipped to the United States, the distributors rebranded it to in on the latest Pixar release. Brave.
Okay.
Where did they kick the king?
I heard them say the Netherworld.
Funnily enough, Kiara the Brave involves neither medieval Scotland nor a coming-of-age story where a strong female protagonist tries to forge her own path. What do we get instead? A superhero called Super K trying to defend the world of Dream Zone from the evil badness.
Super
while
K,
Kiara
word.
stands in the background doing pretty much nothing.
Super
As kids, we
King.
don't have the power to call on destiny. Do we?
Look at
Number
the
6,
hazel eyes.
Tappy Toes.
Just follow my lead.
Oh, happy feet.
Here we get a much-needed break from horrendous 3D animation, and are even treated to a higher standard of voice work. But for most people, that doesn't save Tappy Toes from being another train wreck. The
Happy
limits
Feet
of
was
Flash
way.
animation become
Probably
clear
looked like
early
that
on,
back in the day.
as this short happily rips off the plot of Happy Feet, minus the stellar dance sequences and the Robin Williams.
I love Happy Feet. That was a good movie,
It
I'm not
tries to
gonna
throw in
lie.
some self-referential humor, but considering there's an uncomfortable scene where a hermit crab threatens to pinch a sea lion in not-so-child-friendly places, Tappy Toes manages to tap itself out.
In order for us to give her the intermission, y'all gotta hit that like button, that subscribe button, notification bell. It's all free, you heard. Thank y'all for popping out to the video. Thank y'all for staying this long, you heard. What y'all think about Happy Toes, you heard? I mean, Tappy Toes. Y'all watched that, didn't y'all? I know y'all did, you heard. I know y'all saw Tappy Toes. Don't try to front, you heard. It's okay. We all seen something.
Fail.
Number
211,
5,
yeah.
Chop Kick Panda.
Y'all saw this too.
Much better.
It may only be 40-something minutes long, but out of
It
the
looked-
many
oh,
Kung
no, it
Fu Panda
don't.
ripoffs, this is the one that made people feel like they've gone several rounds.
It looked like that was the original, though.
Brought to us by the folks who created Tappy Toes, Chop Kick Panda is another entry where the animation is the high point. Everything else is a panda-sized mesh of stupidity.
Wow.
Once again, it pretty much follows the original beat for beat, but the ridiculousness of its rushed plot and attempts to focus on humor over action leave Chop Kick Panda feeling disjointed and utterly pointless.
Precisely, Einstein.
Number 4, The Legend of Cirilla.
Stop! He'll freeze to death!
This Canadian animation incurred the wrath of Disney. And that's not shocking considering its title was changed to Frozen Land for the US market. Subtle.
The shaman says the spirits are angry with the clan.
Again, this is a pretty big blunder
I don't
by
know
the
what this
distributors,
movie is.
because while the story focuses on the less than enthralling tale of an Inuit shaman and his animal friends, the name and even the signature logo were designed to match Disney's Frozen. The company behind Legend of Cirilla might have thought their film was just a blip on the radar, but in the end, the Mouse House sees all. The creators should have done themselves a favor and just...
I never saw Frozen either. Actually, I've seen it. I've
Number
seen
3,
it. I'm
The
lying.
Frog Prince.
Why can't I find my Prince Charming?
Based on the reviews, you can basically summarize this mockbuster in one word. Lazy.
No.
Lazy because they only use a handful of locations. Lazy because the voice work involves insulting imitations of supposedly black accents. And lazy because we immediately dislike many of the characters.
Damn.
Well, that's it. There's nothing more I can do.
While Disney's The Princess and the Frog gave us magic, great chemistry
And
between
I had
the lead
Rihanna.
characters, and important life lessons, all we get here is a princess who throws tantrums, a king who resents his daughter's independent attitude, and a frog who'll say practically anything just to score.
Say
I
anything.
can. Of course I can.
Number 2, Ratatouille.
Chef Marcel Toine prepares the most delicious and exotic dishes, always using special secret ingredients.
Rat
They
food.
may trade Paris for Rio de Janeiro, but this ripoff remains just as blatant no matter where you set it. Obviously taking liberties from the 5-star meal that is Pixar's Ratatouille. The plot follows a rodent head chef who tries to keep his restaurant open and defeat his competitors. How does he do that? By stealing fresh ingredients from human kitchens in sequences that try to imitate spy capers of old. And
Okay.
which, at least according to most people who've watched it, fail miserably on every conceivable
I'm
level.
dead.
Do yourself a favor and skip this meal.
I'm weak.
I'm afraid I don't find that to be particularly funny, Greg.
Number 1, A Car's Life. Sparky's
Car's
Big
Life.
Adventure.
I'm weak.
I'll take a car wash
Is that 2D?
That's what you said yesterday.
Cars wasn't exactly the pinnacle of Pixar's creativity, but it's still a decent and entertaining film, especially in comparison to this. Throughout this chopped together mess, we're subjected to protagonist/motorized douchebag Sparky, who only exists to cause chaos wherever he goes. Along the way, we're treated to what could only be described as an onslaught of terrible animation, awful voice acting, and a collection of some truly detestable automobiles.
Stop playing around.
Now that looks like it's something for kids.
You can get. So we'll never understand how it managed to spawn multiple sequels.
I feel like I'm an idiot.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
I'm not gonna lie, if any of these videos y'all have ever seen, any of these movies you heard, let me know down in the comments if y'all have or haven't. Yo, also, I'm about to shoot another video similar to this. Let me know if y'all want me to react to anything else like this or anything else not like this. I got y'all, you heard. Please follow on my social media. Everything is there. I just shot another video. 2 videos a day. I got y'all, you heard. So, I'm going to see y'all in the next one, right? What? Peace. Love. Dawn.